Hello friends and family, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Okay, so today on the channel we are making egg stew. Yes, this goes very well with some nice boiled yams or plantain, rice. Yes, you can have this, with gari eba. Yeah, it's so tasty. Okay, so we're gonna go through the step-by-step guide of how I made mine. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm using vegetable oil. We put our oil into our pan, and then whilst that is getting ready, let's just have a look at the ingredients. Then of course our whisked eggs, some vegetables, onions chopped, fish. I'm using some mackerel today, to bring some special flavor to our egg stew. Yeah, so to start off, I'm just going to quickly fry my shrimps. Our egg stew today, it's not gonna be easy. Very nice and tasty. Yeah. So we will make sure we fry our shrimps first of all. These shrimps were playing some games with me on that day, You're trying to turn it on the other side and then it's just not having it. In the end, I went for a fork to do it. And guess what? It was still doing the same thing with the fork. My friend, you better bring yourself and let's get a job done. So what have everybody been up to? Yeah, on our side here in the UK, things are starting to get back to normal. Thank God for that. We just couldn't wait. Most of the shops are open now. And if lockdown, come June, it's gonna be fully lifted, so we can't wait. What's going on your side as well? Let me know, comments down below. Okay, so once we're done with the shrimp, straight into it, we put in our chopped onions. And we are just gonna let that, simmer. We give it around about 5 to 7 minutes. Once we're happy with that, then we put in our grinded pepper. So what you have here is scotch bonnet, garlic, and ginger, all grinded together in my earthenware pot. I didn't want it finely blended, that's why I went for the earthenware pot. So if you don't have the earthenware pot, you can basically grate your ginger and garlic here, and finely chopped your scotch bonnet as well. You can do it that way. Either way, it works. And then once that is all cooked up as well, I'm just going to add in my chopped tomatoes. Yeah, give it a very good stir. Make sure everything is very well incorporated. Once we're happy with that, you're just going to cover it and let it simmer. Guys, if this is your first time, subscribe to the channel, be part of the Dinner with the Raja family. Okay, so once that's all cooked up, now onto that we add in our vegetables. So I've got here some chopped carrots, our bell peppers, we have the red, green and yellow, as well as some fresh onions. And don't forget your fish stock is very, very important. It's gonna take the taste and flavor to a different level. So always remember to add your fish stock to it. I don't want the vegetables to go too soggy. I just want it a bit crunchy in there as well, so you know you can feel the crunch in your mouth, nice and fresh. Yeah. So by the time you start adding in your vegetables, you know that, yeah, you're getting closer to the finishing part. At this point, you know that our egg stew is gonna be We're taking it to a whole new level. And you've seen that up till this point, I've not added any salt, nothing, all because our fish stock had all the salt in it. So you don't want to be adding salt at the very beginning. Other than that, it's gonna overpower the stew. So add your stock. Once you add your stock and you feel you just need a bit more, then of course you can go ahead and do that. You're gonna give it a good stir. Make sure again everything is well incorporated. It smells amazing. Okay, so I've tasted and I do feel that I just need a little bit of salt in there, so I'm just gonna put in just a bit of salt for taste. So I've reintroduced the shrimps in there as well. So once all the meat is gone in, the last thing we're gonna be adding is our eggs. I used 4 eggs for this recipe, 4 large eggs. So if you don't have large eggs, they are small eggs, you can always increase the amount of eggs you use depending upon the quantity you're making. That is the start of the game. And remember, once you pour in your whisked eggs, you are not going to stir straight away. Other than that, it's gonna be messy. Yeah, you want to let the eggs sit in the pan for a while. If possible, cover it up. Yes, just like so. Leave it for around about 5 minutes before you actually go in on a medium heat, not on high heat. Other than that, the stew is gonna burn. So on a very low medium heat, let it sit, go back into it. Yes, for about 5 minutes before you start, stirring the stew. And be careful with the stirring as well. You don't want to tear up the fishes in the stew. Okay, we don't want it messy, right? Look at that. I bet it's making you hungry already, right? And I pair this with some yummy ponabaire. You know ponabaire, the very soft one. Yeah, with some yam. And I had some fried fish on the side as well. So you can tell this was so much enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Be part of the dinner with the Rajwa family. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.